The game between Arsenal and Newcastle was one filled with tension. Both Arsenal players on the pitch, the fans across the globe watched that particular match or were totally involved in that particular game full of tension. In fact, even those who are not Arsenal fans, who do not play for Arsenal, also felt the tension, because the last time I felt that kind of tension was during the Arsene Wenger days. Okay, and it proved it was a narrow win. Some say it was a massive win. Others said it was a fortunate win. But I think a win is a win all the same. It was an interesting encounter from the very first minute to the last second of the game. Jerry?
I think Arsenal should just take it that way. I think that's the best Arsenal could get from that game. Because if you are telling me maybe we're expecting Arsenal to score more than one goal is like a fairy tale for me. So that's a good result for Arsenal, I will say, because whether we like it or not, it's still 3 points. And we are not saying that City will go all the way to win all their matches, even if the possibility is there. But for them to just pick a win against a Newcastle side that is very strong, both area-wise and other. If you watch, the corner kick approach in that match was totally different.
Yes.
You understand? So there's a bit of technicality in terms of the approach towards that Newcastle game. So the Arsenal were not doing their regular cross and nod.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? The corner kick approach, and that produced a goal for them, which was the only goal in the match that separated Newcastle from
yes, because we've always said that Arsenal has not been scoring goals.
Thank you.
And the Newcastle match always
is difficult.
Yeah, it's always difficult for Arsenal to play.
And as such, I will still say it is okay that way for Arsenal to pick that win that way, because I'm not expecting them to score more than that. That's the truth.
Especially
I was not even expecting a win from Arsenal.
In Newcastle,
you understand? The Newcastle side is solid,
always proving difficult
to Arsenal, specifically.
Yes.
So it's a good one for Arteta and his team. The only thing I would just say is that Arteta shouldn't have been celebrating that way he was celebrating. You understand?
He has won the league already.
He should have nailed this league long before now. But right now he's struggling. He's hoping that something comes out negative on the City side, which the possibility we are not even to seeing.
He's celebrating like his boss Guardiola. That's how Guardiola
make it rest
every goal.
The good thing is that he picked a win, and he at least it has given him an edge. Let us see what City comes out.
You talked about that corner kick. Right, Arsenal with set piece this season has been in fact, from the opening of the season up until about March 27, March 28, they were scoring set pieces.
They call them set piece FC
from the corner kick. I wanted to say corner flank, but from the
corner flank or corner kick, it is from the flank that you do the corner.
Exactly. So it's the 17th set piece goal from the corner kick.
Yes.
For Arsenal this season, and they've broken that record.
Yes,
that's
a beautiful one.
Yeah, and this particular corner kick against Newcastle was quite different, like you said.
I said the approach was technical.
Yes,
it was technical. It's planned. It was planned.
Well executed, I would say, because that particular corner kick fooled Newcastle players because they didn't know what.
They were expecting a cross.
Another fantastic goal from Eze.
It's good. No, that goal we have is not a surprising thing from Eze, because we have seen more like that from Eze. Most of his goals were something like that, either a volley from outside 18, a shot from outside 18. If you remember one in Champions League, which match is that? Which one was that? Was it against?
I think Atletico.
I forgot to know. I've forgotten the match anyway. Eze scored.
But it was a Champions League.
I think it was a Champions League game. There's even even the goal against Crystal Palace. It was like that. It was a goal like that. The one goal.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah,
it's Eze.
One of the goals he got hat trick. It was a hat trick.
Tottenham. Goal like that. So Eze is a producer of such kind of. Such is an outstanding kind of goal, and kudos to him. If Arteta should be using him more often and build his confidence, at least he will be seeing a firing midfielder in Eze, more firing midfielder.
Exactly. So, do you think that now Arsenal has 4 matches left?
Yes,
and they are going to be playing Fulham before
West Ham.
before
West Ham.
Guardiola even plays his
His next
is
Premier League.
outstanding.
Yeah.
Now, Arteta has won Newcastle, which
Yes.
was, in fact, a lot of people felt that
It's
match
not
was going to be a draw.
Yes.
Even up until the 80th minute in that particular game.
Yes.
Wissa, that goal that Wissa did not convert.
Thank God he did not convert that.
You are sounding like an Arsenal.
I'm just saying thank God, because I really, if not for Arteta, I even want Declan Rice at least to lift the Premier League title.
And Gabriel Magalhaes.
Gabriel Magalhaes.
Yes.
Because Declan Rice and Gabriel Magalhaes, those two, they need to lift at least a trophy, especially the English Premier League. They have tried their best. In fact, they have been outstanding in previous season down to this season. They have been consistent.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything should fall short for them, it should not be just the Premier League. They deserve more. So if not for them, at least that's why I'm just sounding this way. It's not as if there's anything up my sleeve.
Yeah. So now, like I said, 4 matches remaining for Arteta. He must pick maximum points from this remaining
3
games.
points, not just 3 points.
And beyond picking maximum points, he must score number of goals. And that has to start from the game against Fulham.
Yes.
They are going away to play Fulham. And we know Fulham.
I think it's home.
Is it home?
I think it's home. It is West Ham that should be away.
Okay. And Fulham has been playing some decent football lately. They won their last game against Everton.
Okay.
I think 2-1 also. So Fulham too should be a match that
apart from Fulham winning their last match. Sorry for cutting you. Fulham have always been one difficult team to play against Arsenal. They always tend to get their feet when it gets to Arsenal match. So in view of that, I know it's going to be a tight match, but Arteta will not want to leave any stone unturned. Even the players, I think at least their mentality was a bit different in this Newcastle match, as it were. So I think they are going to come all out, and Arteta have unlocked something in his formation recently by using both the combination of Odegaard and Eze at the same time in a football match, which is technically okay. Just that Odegaard is not really that Odegaard we used to know.
Yeah, because
he still dwells on the ball for a very long time without releasing it fast. That brings me
back to that goal that Eze scored. A lot of people said that is the kind of goal that Odegaard should be scoring
yeah.
as a 10, right?
Yes.
And like Eze is a better 10
than Odegaard. The problem Odegaard is having, I think Odegaard should watch the likes of Bruno Fernandes. I've always said this thing. Bruno Fernandes.
But the comparison, Arsenal fans will not agree.
He should watch.
They feel Odegaard is better than
no. For now, Bruno Fernandes is on another level. Odegaard should watch him. Bruno Fernandes, what this guy came to do in Manchester United, what's his name, Carrick, is to make them understand the basics. You hold the ball as a defensive midfielder, you are to block. As an attacking midfielder, you have to play the free role. As a flank player, you have to pull out crosses. And as a creative player, you don't hold the ball for too long. Yeah, you release ball fast.
Distribute the ball,
distribute it forward. And your own thinking as an attacking midfielder is to go forward.
And Rice even does that more.
That better.
Yes.
Rice is a box-to-box midfielder. He plays defense, he plays attack and all that. That is why up till now, I don't see an 8 that is as good as Rice. I don't see. So in that 10 position, Odegaard should try, and if he's releasing ball faster enough, he will up his game. Yeah. That is just his problem. So if Eze is there, you will discover that Eze tends to release ball faster in that 10 rule.
I agree with you.
You understand? So Eze is practically playing a virtual 10 that doesn't look like 10. I don't know if you get my point now. So, but it's coming from the left. So Odegaard is the actual 10 who is supposed to do the work of a 10, but not doing it properly. So that goal ordinarily is supposed to be a goal of Martin Odegaard instead of Eze scoring that kind of goal. That's the kind of goal.
By this time next month in May, the title would have been won and lost.
Either way,
yes. So, do you still see Arteta and Arsenal side winning this?
At this stage, the league is open to either Arteta or Guardiola. I'm not going to point anybody to win the league at this moment because Guardiola have advantage, although he's under more pressure than even the Mikel Arteta. Arteta too is under pressure, but I'm not going to point the league to anybody at this point. everybody should win their matches and let the league itself decide who will take
yes,
it.
I will
home.
say my heart is saying Arsenal should win this league, and Arsenal will
Should
carry
all will win.
will win the league. But my head is saying Pep Guardiola would win the league.
Pep Guardiola have seen trophy. He doesn't leave it.
That's what my head is saying. But my heart is saying Arsenal. So should I go with my heart or should I go with my head?
Go with the two. Go with the two.
All right. Let's have your let's have your comments in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think Arsenal still has a very big chance, and will they go on to win this league, having edged Newcastle in that very, very slippery
Intense
encounter?
game.
Yes, very intense, full of tension for everybody.
Yes.
So let's have your comments, or if you think that Manchester City, led by Pep Guardiola, you said we should call him
English Pep League.
English Pep League.
EPL. English Pep League.
Okay. So in about 3 weeks from now, I think the coast will be clear. We'll know exactly who will be bringing the trophy home.
All right.
My heart goes to Arsenal fans. May you win the league. All right. But it's not about emotions here. It's about carrying it out on the pitch. Okay. Carrying it out on the pitch. All right. Please don't forget to like, follow us, share this video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can always get awesome videos notification when they come on. Okay. Thank you so much. See you guys.